Two cars just collided. Wasn't I supposed to be dead? How did I end up back in a room? Was it all just a nightmare? No, this isn't my home. This is my old room at the Yao estate. A commoner transfer student becomes the beloved darling of the elite. This world is just a novel. And I was originally just some cannon fodder who was in everyone's way. That car crash was their handiwork. But they never would have imagined that I'd be reborn, and reborn 5 years in the past, at the tender age of 18.
Miss, are you awake? Does your head still hurt? I've brought your medicine for tonight.
My head doesn't hurt anymore. Take it away.
Miss, the master just called. He said he's bringing back a girl around your age.
Got it.
Why isn't Xiaoyin down here yet? I have other plans later.
I wasn't aware that I suddenly had another older sister. My mother was just buried 2 months ago. Don't tell me, miss. Did you just crawl out of a grave?
Yayuan, watch your mouth.
Good. It seems my rebirth timing is perfect. This time, let this cannon fodder play a good game with all of you.
It's okay, it's okay.
Thank you, Father. We're both daughters of the Ya family. So why do you get a life of luxury? Pampered and privileged?
Sorry for making you all wait.
Xiaoyin, let me introduce you. This is Yu Shiyue. She's also my daughter. From now on, she'll be living with you and Ayuan.
Sister.
Have a seat. In my past life, I underestimated you, an illegitimate daughter, letting you take my place in the Ya family. In this life, you won't succeed.
Soon. I will be marrying Xiao Yue's mother.
Well then, Ayuan and I must congratulate you, Father, on finding new happiness.
Butler Yang.
Please arrange a bedroom for Miss Xiao Yu.
Yes, sir. Eldest Miss, there's a vacant room on the west side of the first floor. Do you think it's suitable?
Arrange for Miss Yu to move in there. All of our servants live on the first floor, which will make it convenient to take care of Miss Yu.
Fine, the first floor it is.
Very well. I'll go make the arrangements now.
I'd like to live next to my sister, so we can chat.
Drop that pitiful goody two-shoes act. I don't have time to play some loving sisters drama with you. You're an invader, yet you insist on acting as if everyone owes you something. It's disgusting.
Xiaoyin, I heard. Your father brought you a new sister last night?
Thank you for your concern about my family's affairs, Uncle. I came today to discuss something important with Grandfather. I've thought it through. I've decided to accept Grandfather's previous proposal.
Oh?
My uncle, Yamingja's family, nearly every one of them, occupies one of the Ya Group's most critical core positions. Meanwhile, my useless father only holds a nominal general manager title in some obscure family business. In this life, if I don't fight for it, I'm afraid the entire Ya family will sooner or later be ruined by my uncle's family.
Have you really thought this through?
Yes, I've thought it through. Marrying into the Gong family isn't a bad thing. I also heard that the young masters of the Gong family are all exceptional men.
Young master, here are the photos of the two young ladies of the Ya family.
In my previous life, for a long time, I was lost in grief over my mother's death and resentment over my father's remarriage. I refused Grandfather's proposal to marry into the Gong family, which led Grandfather to allow Father to bring Yu Xiu back to the Ya family and take my place to compete for the marriage alliance with the Gongs.
I heard one of them is an illegitimate daughter. An illegitimate daughter can also be called Miss? Leave. Yes, sir. Nothing special.
Ha 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 ha. As expected of my granddaughter. I've heard recently that the Gong family's third young master is returning to the country to finish his studies. Why don't you take this opportunity to transfer to Solon Academy and get to know him ahead of time?
This third young master of the Gong family has already won the approval of the Gong family's patriarch, which means he's the next heir of the Gong family. I understand, Grandfather. Actually, I've grown tired of the girls' school, in Kaizen City anyway.
You're a good child. And you've always been smart. Grandfather believes in you. As for the matters of the second branch, you can handle them as you see fit.
Thank you, Grandfather.
Go on.
This time, I will use this chance at rebirth to take back everything that belongs to me.
Sis, since it's your first time at Solon Academy, let me give you a quick intro to our school. Our academy was founded in the year 2570 of the Osk Kingdom. It has a history of over 200 years, making it the most famous, prestigious school in Osk. Almost all the children of chaebol and dignitaries attend our school. Of course, to show so-called fairness, the school admits 5% of special scholarship students each year. These special students get to study here for free due to their outstanding grades.
Special students. In this novel, the original female lead was a special student at Solon Academy.
Inside Solon Academy, it's like a small society. A student's family background determines their status at school. At the very bottom are the special students. A step above them are some of the nouveau rich and the children of some chaebols and dignitaries. And even higher up are the second tier and first tier chaebol families.
Then where does our Ya family fall in Solon Academy?
Our family, we're a first tier chaebol family. At the very top of the pyramid. Basically, everyone else is trying to suck up to us.
Good. With this status, life at Solon will be much easier.
Hello, everyone. We have a new student in our class today. New student, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ya Yin. It's a pleasure to be here.
I heard Miss Ya's family is a giant in energy and mineral development. That's so impressive. Miss Ya is so beautiful. Like she walked right out of a comic book.
Haha. Hey, I'm Ruin Cheng. My family's business is mainly in traditional media and new media streaming platforms.
I'm Ya Yin. Is this the only cafeteria in Solon Academy?
Not at all. In the academy, the high school and middle school cafeterias are separate.
No wonder I didn't see my brother. He's in the middle school division now.
The middle school cafeteria is on the far west side of the campus. It's pretty far.
What about that restaurant upstairs? Who is it for?
The second floor is exclusively for the EDs to dine. Regular people can't go up there.
ED?
Ah, you're new to Salon, so it's no wonder you don't know. The so-called EDs, it stands for Entitlement Dominator, or Power Dominators for short. In our entire high school division, there are only 3 EDs. There's one in our class, named Eugene Luo. He's the son of the Northern Duke. He's the one who sits in the very back row of our class, right in the middle, the handsome prince.
So he's the Duke's son. In the original novel, he was one of the 3 male leads, entangled with the female protagonist.
These 3 EDs all have top-tier family status and backgrounds. Every semester, countless girls compete to become their girlfriends. He's another ED I just mentioned. Chen Yesen, almost every week, he gets a new girlfriend. He's good at all kinds of sports, has incredible stamina. The biggest pharmaceutical giant in the country, that's his family. Rumor has it, his family used to be involved in arms smuggling. But it seems they've completely gone legit now.
Gongzechi, Eugene Luo, Chen Yesen. I didn't expect that in such a short time. The 3 male protagonists from the original novel are all on my radar. Interesting.
Who allowed you to come into this restaurant?
I wasn't paying attention. I took a wrong turn.
Huh? Do you take me for a fool?
No, someone called me.
Because of you now. I've lost my appetite. How about this? You lick my shoes clean for me, and we'll call it even.
You don't have the right to do that.
Then I'll show you what rights are. Right now I can have you kicked out of the school immediately, and I can make sure your family can't survive in this city. All I need is one phone call to make you pay an unbearable price. That's power. Psh, boring.
Is it just over like that?
No way. That special student is dead meat.
You mean he's gonna get revenge later?
He won't even have to do it himself. There are plenty of people who want to suck up to him, who will take care of that special student.
Could it be him? The female lead of this novel. The woman Gongzechi has his eyes on.
So, Miss Ya, how's your equestrian skill?
It's all right. Ugh.
I really hate creatures like horses.
Do the special students take equestrian classes too?
No. For special students, equestrian classes are too expensive.
But in the beginning of the novel, there's a scene where the female lead has a horse race with others.
Besides equestrianism, classes like kayaking and golf, they don't have to take them.
Then what do they do during that time?
They just take regular gym classes. Basketball, volleyball, tennis, all that stuff. Right next to the equestrian field, there's a tennis court.
A tennis court? Soon some drama is about to unfold.
Idiot! Can't you even catch a single ball?
Sen Xiao, sorry, your serve is just too fast.
Fine, if you can't even do something this simple. Then just stand there and don't move.
Damn, you're something else. Miss Ya said she was bored at the basketball court and wanted to walk around the tennis court. I didn't expect we'd stumble upon some huge gossip right away.
Of course, I knew this drama would happen. This is the important event where Chen Yesen and the female lead, Sui Chunsheng, first get entangled. Speaking of which, the female lead should be appearing around now.
Who are you?
Who is this girl? I know her. She's a special student from our class. A special student dares to provoke Sen Xiao. I think she has a death wish.
Will the next scene play out according to the original novel?
You're standing in front of him. Do you want to take his punishment?
If I can return your serve, will you let him go?
No, the issue now isn't about how I can let him go. Since you want to be a hero for the ugly, then get ready for a beating.
Do you think Senshao will actually do it?
No, why? One of Senshao's admirers will surely come out to take care of this problem for him. Why would Senshao bother to deal with a special student himself?
Who are you? Fine, you do it.
Okay, Senshao. Beat him, and we'll let this slide.
Fine.
Serve. From the way you're holding that, you've clearly never touched a tennis racket. A match like this might feel unfair to you.
Then what do you want to compete in?
I've looked into your background. Your parents raise horses on a farm. So you should know how to ride, right?
Horseback riding? Yes.
2 laps around the track. First one to finish wins. How about it? But I don't have a horse. No problem. I'll lend you one.
Oh, okay. Then let's race.
This Ariel guy is so scheming, choosing horse racing instead of tennis.
What do you mean?
I know this Ariel guy. He's on the school's equestrian team. I don't know if he's good at tennis, but he's a pro at horse racing.
So you think Ariel will win?
Who else? You think that special student will win?
I think the unconventional one, the special student, will win.
Can I go back to the school building first? To change clothes?
Why didn't you change when I did?
It's not that I don't want to, but over here at the equestrian field, there's no changing room for me.
Then don't change.
Wait, you can wear my riding clothes. We're about the same size.
Hey, do we know each other? Who are you? Why have I never seen you at the academy before?
She's the transfer student in our class, Miss Yayin, the eldest daughter of the Ya Energy Corporation.
The riding clothes are in the changing room at the stable. Change or not, it's up to you.
If you're going to change, then hurry up.
Sen, that special student's riding form doesn't look like a beginner's. If Ariel loses, that'll be so embarrassing.
Ariel.
He's a huge fan of yours. Every party you show up to, he always finds a way to make his presence known to you.
And you can't even remember his name.
Giddy up, giddy up.
Holy crap, Sen, that special student is actually going to win.
So what if she wins?
Hello there, I'm the Vice President of the Justice Club. My name is Bo Yuan. I've already reviewed your application. Now, there's just one last question. May I ask, why are you interviewing for the Justice Club?
I need club credits to join the student council. And to join the student council, you need club credits.
Oh, then you're the first person who's not here for Chen Yesen to interview for the Justice Club.
Chen Yesen, I hate you.
What are you looking at?
What's going on? What's it got to do with me? Sorry about that. Miss YA. Sen, you really don't know how to treat a lady. Sen, this beautiful underclassman, came to interview for the Justice Club. And she said she's not here for you. That's why she came to interview.
Why she joined the Justice Club? Has nothing to do with me.
My target is Gong Zechi. It's not a good time to get too involved with Chen Yesen right now. I need to find a way to leave quickly. I'm joining the Justice Club because I've been skilled at shooting since I was a child. If there are no other questions, I'll be leaving now.
Did I say you could leave?
What do you mean?
I remember you at the racetrack.
Yes.
You lent your riding clothes to that special student.
Oh, now I remember. I remember now too. No wonder she looked a bit familiar.
Yes. But with today's interview, it has nothing to do with it, right?
Of course it does. You helped a special student go against me. Now you're eavesdropping on my conversation with my girlfriend, and you even want to join our justice club. I have reason to suspect that you're trying to get close to me on purpose.
Oh my God. In this world, how can someone be so narcissistic?
Sorry about that, Miss YA. Sen is just joking.
Saying I'm trying to get close to you, from just now until now, all of your actions have been to get my attention. Is that so hard to admit?
Sen, it seems like she was just provoking you.
She's much more interesting than that special student.
Sis, that you is now living like the servants. Just thinking about it is satisfying.
Next month, if her mother marries into the Yar family, who knows what kind of trouble she'll stir up.
Hey, didn't grandfather already say, you have the final say in the second branch's matters?
That's on the condition that I successfully marry into the Gong family.
Come on, my sister is so beautiful, right? What man in the world would reject my sister? Hee hee.
Don't think like that just yet. By the way, have you heard the news from Solon Academy?
Hey, I know about that. It spread like wildfire at our school. They say they were fighting over Sen Shao, had a horse race, and the one from the equestrian team lost to that special student. Hey, sis, do you know that special student? I heard she's also a freshman in the high school division.
I've seen her once, but we don't really know each other.
Hello, my name is Sui Chunsheng. Thank you for lending me the riding clothes.
I'm Yin. You're welcome.
Really, thank you so much. I've washed the riding clothes. I'll bring them to your class tomorrow to return them.
No need. I've already bought a new set, and I never wore that one anyway. You can just keep it.
Then thank you. If you ever need anything from me, just let me know anytime.
Okay. Good. I want to become friends with her. Do you want to walk with me? My umbrella is big enough. I can walk you to the school gate.
No need to trouble yourself. I still have to go to the art studio.
I'm trapped by them in the main building, in the 5th floor restroom. Can you come and save me?
It seems the mask I prepared for tomorrow night's masquerade ball will come in handy early.
Who do you think you are, going against Sen Shao? You must be tired of living. Why don't you go take a piss and look at your reflection? Do you really think with a face like that, you can seduce anyone you want? Go get another basin of water. Ah, what's wrong? Is the water ready? Who are you?
It seems wherever there's trouble, you're never far away. Get her! Get lost. Are you okay?
Thank you, Monsieur. You saved me again.
What happened today? Me saving you. I don't want a third person to know.
Need any help?
Huh?
Do you need help?
What are you doing here?
I was painting upstairs, and I heard a lot of noise downstairs, so I came down to take a look. This friend of yours, she looks very cold. Why not come upstairs for a bit and rest?
This plot is a bit off script. In the original novel, their first meeting was at the dessert club. I didn't expect them to meet in a bathroom this time. But this is fine too. Before Gong Zechi shows up, I'll let Sui Chunsheng deepen her bond with the two male leads, Chen Yesin and Yu Jinluo, as much as possible, thereby increasing my chances of winning over Gong Zechi. One Chin Yesin has already given me enough trouble. I don't want to provoke a second ED. Let's go. Let's not waste Mr. Yu's kind intentions.
Oh, okay.
Led the way.
Thanks. Sorry to have bothered you this time.
It's nice to have someone to chat with.
I heard this used to be a storage room. I didn't realize it was such a hidden gem.
Well, I usually like to paint, and I don't like being disturbed, so I requested the school to renovate this place. It's become my personal lounge now.
UEDs. At the academy, do you all have your own exclusive lounges?
I suppose so. Are you hungry?
Not hungry.
Have a taste.
Did you make these pastries yourself?
You know how to make desserts too.
Yes, I do. But not many kinds. Just a few simple ones. Looks like I need to learn how to bake properly. At this moment, it's the perfect time to push Sui Chunsheng towards Yu Jinluo.
You want to learn baking?
Chunsheng is very good at it. You can learn from her.
Why is it that when we're talking, you always have to bring up a third person?
How did I fall asleep? Miss Sui, you're awake. Would you like some pastries?
No thanks, Monsieur. Thank you so much for today. I have to hurry back. My grandmother is probably still at home, waiting for me to eat dinner.
I'll go with you. Miss Sui, you should really thank Mr. Yu this time. He said he likes to eat pastries. You should make some for him when you have time.
Okay, I will. I'll definitely make them.
Sis, are you ready? It's almost 5:30. They're waiting for me to go on stage and DJ.
Sis,
Didn't you prepare a mask?
it's nothing. I just suddenly don't feel like wearing a mask. When did you get involved with the Tao family? Why would they invite you to perform?
I'm not familiar with the Tao family. Oh, performing on stage. That was Senior Bo Yuan. He wanted to jam with me.
Bo Yuan.
The Senior Bo Yuan from your high school division? The one who's close to Sen Shao. I was thinking, first I'll get in with Senior Bo Yuan. Then in the future, I might have a chance to get to know Sen Shao.
I'd advise you to stay away from that Chen Yesin.
Sis?
Come on, cheers. Cheers! Haha. This wine tastes pretty good.
Sis, I'm heading over first, okay? Come on, everyone, get hyped. Hee hee.
Haha, oh. Haha, that was great playing. Hey, join in, quick, ha ha ha.
The protagonist's plot armor is really strong. She was so weak last night, and now she's full of life again, working as a bunny girl.
What's going on? Isn't today supposed to be the warm-up for Day of the Dead? A costume party? Why are they playing a holy hymn for believers?
What is this? I thought we agreed that tonight's theme was Day of the Dead. A costume party? So why is she dressed as a goddess? Isn't this just making us, this group of demons and monsters, serve as her foil?
You've got it good, Miss Sue. Your costume is at least an elegant vampire queen. Look at us. We're both dressed as undead bunnies tonight. But the servers' outfits are exactly the same. That scheming bitch Tao Jingy, couldn't she have told everyone in advance that the servers would be dressed as bunny girls?
In the original novel, to secure a development partnership with the Gong family for the land near Lingta for the development project, many Chaebol families sprang into action, hoping to form a marriage alliance with them. Among these Chaebol families, the ones considered most competitive were the Ya, Tao, and Su families. At that time, it was Yu Shiyue who represented the Ya family at this party. However, because Yu Shiyue was just an illegitimate daughter, she wasn't taken seriously by Tao Jingyi. So tonight, Tao Jingyi has only one target, and that is Su Wenqing of the Su family.
Hey look, is that Sen Xiao? Wow, so handsome. Yeah, I really want to go up and talk to him. Even just one word.
I'm dying of thirst. What, couldn't find him?
He probably didn't even come.
How could he not come?
I was just playing piano with his younger brother. I asked for you. They came together. He's dressed as a fallen angel today, with a pair of small black wings on his back.
Hey. Sorry about that. His costume and the crown on his head are clearly a matching set with Tao Jingyi's. Could he be? Tao Jingyi's flattering attitude towards him. It seems I was right. This person is Gong Zechi. Didn't they say he wouldn't be back for at least 2 weeks? Considering the time, the party is already in its second half. The main event is about to begin. The top of the stairs on the second floors is the perfect kissing spot. I've got to go claim my spot.
Asen, look quick. With the little black wings on his back. The fallen angel has finally appeared.
Why is it them?
My head is so dizzy. My body feels so heavy.
That girl's condition just now. She was clearly drugged. But in the original story, it was clearly Su Wenqing and a random guy who were drugged at the same time, leading to a scandalous affair, which made the Su family completely lose their chance for a marriage alliance with the Gongs. So what's happening now?
Kinking. I definitely didn't see wrong just now. That Zhu Jiji, after snatching the drink you were about to have, was taken directly to a guest room on the second floor. She didn't seem right at all.
Miss Sue, I saw this drink first. You can just wait. The waiter will bring more drinks over soon.
That overreaching fool. Who dared to snatch something from me?
I'm sure of it. She was drugged, and if it weren't for that Zujiji suddenly jumping out and snatching that drink, the waiter was clearly planning to give that drink to you.
You mean, that drink was meant for me? Tao Jingyi is trying to harm me?
Whether it was Tao Jingyi's doing isn't certain yet.
What's not to be certain about? We're at her Tao family home right now. For something like this to happen, who else but her has the means?
The heavens are truly helping me. Tao Jingyi originally wanted to harm Su Wenqing, but this Shujiji jumped out and took the bullet for Su Wenqing. Now, Su Wenqing is bound to make a scene out of this. I'd like to see how Tao Jingyi will clean this up. A show this good, I must go inside and watch.
Don't move. It's me. I can't handle that handsome shoulder throw of yours.
Throw? Yu Jinluo, what are you doing here?
I think I've been drugged. It feels like there's a fire burning inside me. It's so uncomfortable.
President, in the middle of next month is your grandfather's 70th birthday. The first dance at the ball. May I ask you to dance?
We'll talk about that later.
Excuse me. President, I need to step out for a moment. Something has happened at the party. A girl has been drugged. Su Wenqing is getting ready to confront me.
Go on.
Also, security just told me that Yayin of the Ya family was forcibly pulled into a room by a man. They don't know if they should break down the door.
Yin. I'll go take a look too.
This plot is really getting messy. Tao Jingyi must have nerves of steel to actually dare to drug Yu Jinluo. He's the crown prince. Once this gets out, the entire Tao family will be in deep trouble.
Hot. So hot.
I'll go get you another glass. What are you doing here?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here quickly.
If we go out like this, it'll cause a misunderstanding. Let me just straighten up. What are you looking at?
Nothing. How about we go out the window? It's not high. I just came up that way.
Who gets so drunk they strip off all their clothes and roll around on the bed? That champagne was definitely spiked. All right, Tao Jingyi, you're trying to humiliate me in public. Hey, people inside, open the door. If you don't open up, we're forcing our way in. President, I'll go to Miss Su's room. You go check on Miss Yayin.
I'll ask one last time. People inside, open the door. If you don't open up, we're coming in.
Step aside, I'll open it.
Those are the king's guards. Inside the room is Yu Jinluo. So, that young lady from the Ya family is in the room with Yu Jinluo right now.
Interesting.
Yingying, I can't believe I missed the party yesterday to go shopping with my mom instead. Shopping is nice, but I missed out on the chance to witness the drama firsthand. I heard last night Shu Zhiji, Su Weiqing, and Yu Jinluo all got into trouble. They were drugged, and they said last night the student council president, Gong Zeshi, was also there in costume. For real? Tell me about it. I was drinking alone in a corner. I didn't notice any of that. What? You were there, and you didn't catch any of the gossip. I originally thought with your sensitivity, you definitely would have missed any of the drama.
I actually, truly did witness every bit of the drama. And I almost became a piece of big gossip myself, for others to feast on.
Sen, I've brought her to you. I'll let you two talk.
You were looking for me?
Actually, I should be the one looking for you. Last night. Thank you.
How did you know last night? And you even climbed in through the window?
I happened to see you get pulled in. I was worried about you. So I followed to see.
I wonder, how is Mr. Yu doing now?
He's at my family's hospital. He's fine now.
Who do you think drugged Mr. Yu?
Not interested.
By the way, can I ask you a question? The scar on your shoulder. Was it from a bullet passing through the mark it left?
Why do you ask?
Don't ask so many questions. Just answer me first. Yes or no?
Yes, when did it happen? When I was a kid, when I was kidnapped by traffickers.
Was it in the summer 15 years ago? In an abandoned factory in Kazan City? I was there too. I was wearing a white shirt. I was crying the whole time. You told me not to be afraid and said you'd help me escape at night. But when night came, the traffickers found us. He fired a shot at us, and to protect me, you got shot in the shoulder. But it was precisely because of that shot that the police came, and that's how we were saved. You were that girl back then, weren't you?
No.
My story is different from yours, and that girl wasn't me. If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving. I would never admit that I was that girl. My main target right now is Gong Zechi. I don't want to get too involved with you, Chen Yesen, or that Yu Jinluo, and create too many complications. The high and mighty Sen Shao was actually such an observant crybaby as a child. How ridiculous. Excuse me, Mr. President. I know I'm barging in without an appointment, but it's because I couldn't reach you, so I had to come here directly.
Vivaldi's Variations?
I still prefer the piano version of Vivaldi's Variations, adapted by Chrysler for strings.
You never asked for my contact information. Miss Ya.
On the school's internal forum, I added you, but you didn't accept. So I had no choice but to come find you.
What do you want from me?
Actually, I wanted to ask, how can one become an ED like you guys?
I thought you were a smart person. You should understand that becoming an ED doesn't require an application. Instead, you receive an invitation once you're qualified.
Oh, I see. Then can you invite me?
I'm afraid that's not possible. Although becoming an ED goes through me, you first have to be approved by the Academy's Board of Directors.
I mean, on the 15th of next month, at Mr. Gong's birthday banquet, can you invite me to be your dance partner?
Why should I choose you?
You didn't directly refuse, did you? The famous for his decisiveness and composure, Mr. President.
You're just being cheeky.
I can't stand it. I'll be your best choice, whether it's family background or appearance. I'm top tier. And regarding the choice of a fiancé, I'm guessing you're just fulfilling a promise to Mr. Gong, not completely voluntarily. I can be your shield for now. As long as the link to project is finalized, we can break off the engagement at any time. I won't cling.
So, you're only getting engaged to me for personal gain?
Of course. If, Mr. President, you don't want to talk about benefits with me and talk about something else, I'm more than happy to.
If there's nothing else, you can leave now.
Right. Then goodbye.
I'll be wearing a white dress on the night of the banquet. As for my contact information, everyone at the academy knows it. You just have to dare to contact me.
Okay, I'll contact you. With my current standing, I'm still far from qualified to have a purely transactional relationship with Gong Zeji. After all, the Ya family is the Ya family, and I am me, the Ya family now, will fully support my marriage to the Gong family. But the real power of the Ya family is ultimately in the hands of my grandfather and my uncle. So I must find a way to add more bargaining chips for myself. In the name of love, to the death.
Yingying, I just got news. The person who spiked the drinks at the Tao family party wasn't Tao Jingye.
I know it wasn't her.
You already knew?
At the party, there were a total of 3 spiked drinks. One was for Su Wenqing. Then the one that got Yu Jinlu. And actually, there was one prepared for me too.
No way! Yingying, how do you know such deep inside information?
Not only that, I also know who was pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Then tell me quickly, Yingying.
It was Su Wenqing's best friend, Lu Yan. In the original story, she successfully drugged Su Wenqing and made her lose her virginity to a strange man, thus losing the chance to marry into the Gong family. Su Wenqing was also secretly sent abroad by the Su family. But this time, Lu Yan drugging the 3 of us. What was it for?
Yingying, don't just trail off and space out. Hurry and tell me who it was. I'm dying of curiosity.
Soon, you'll know.
Don't, just tell me. My lips are sealed. Tell me, I'm begging you.
I have some personal business. I'm going to step out for a bit.
All right then.
Regarding that Lu Yan, did you find any useful information?
Of course, and a lot of it. That person named Lu Yan, on one of her encrypted accounts, we found some very interesting videos of her, and also her conversation records with someone with an unknown IP address. It mentions names and words like drugging. I'll send you this information later.
This Lu Yan tried to use 3 spiked drinks to take out me, Su Wenqing, and Yu Jinluo. If something happens to Yu Jinluo at the Tao family home, the Tao family will surely be held responsible. This way, the Gong family won't care about the interests of our 3 families. No need to send me the information. Just send it directly to the media and expose it.
When did you get here?
I didn't expect that inside Solon Academy. There would be such a beautiful corner.
What? You're leaving as soon as I arrive. Can't we have a nice chat?
About what?
Let's talk about that best friend of yours, Su Wenqing, or the Bai group.
Don't be nervous. Lu Yan's drugging incident. I've known about it for a while.
No matter how powerful the Bai group's intelligence network is, it's still just a private network. It certainly can't compare to our Royal Intelligence Agency.
What do you want to do?
I won't do anything. As for what you want to do, I'll pretend I don't know anything.
Since you know Lu Yan did the drugging, why don't you have her arrested? You're the Crown Prince. Harming the Crown Prince is a serious crime.
At first, I wanted to throw her directly into prison. But after she drugged me, the experience I went through was quite interesting, so I decided not to pursue it.
The experience was interesting.
Want to try it again?
What are you guys doing?
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean to disturb you. It's just, isn't the family arranging for you to marry into the Gong family? How could you two...
Very good. Your acting is almost on par with the professional actors. I know this Yu Xiue must have already known that she couldn't get with Gong Zechi, so she turned her attention to Yu Jin Luo. Like mother, like daughter, worried about me. You should worry about yourself instead. After all, your mother might not necessarily be able to marry into our family for sure. Do you understand?
She must be doing this on purpose. Talking about my background in front of Yujin Luo, just to make him look down on me. What a vicious woman.
Stop crying. A person can't control their own birth. It's not your fault.
Are you sure? This stuff won't cause any harm to the body, okay? At Tao Jinji's party, I'll drug kinking. As long as I destroy the light around her, she can be with me. What's so great about the third young master of the Gong family? I'm the one in this world who loves her the most.
Yingying, what you said yesterday, soon you'll know. I didn't expect you to be so capable, to be able to dig up such explosive news.
Don't talk nonsense. I'm not that capable.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about this. I never expected that Su Wenqing and Lu Yan were lesbians.
I knew it. Sis, you too. How do you still have the leisure to be taking a walk here? Look, these photos and recordings are all over the school's official website. They've gone viral.
Who posted this?
Let's make this quick. Miss Su, you called me over. What can I do for you?
That stuff, you posted it, right?
I don't quite understand what you're saying, Miss Su.
Huff, you don't understand? If you don't understand, why did you come here? Stop pretending. Yayin, from the first time I saw you, I knew you were no good.
Then your judgment isn't very good. But if you called me up here just to say these meaningless things, then I'm afraid I can't stay. You can go talk to Miss Lu. I'm sure she'd be willing.
You don't like young Master Chi at all. I'm the one who loves him the most. I'm sincere.
Coming from your mouth, that's truly ridiculous. Besides, how do you know what he wants is sincerity? Miss Lu is sincere with you. So why don't you love her? You rely on your status, being more noble than hers. You slept with her and that was that. You never took this matter to heart. You're pursuing Gong Zechi on one hand, while being intimate best friends with her on the other. No wonder she can't wait to get rid of you. Her love and dignity are being relentlessly trampled by you. Besides loving you, I think she probably hates you quite a bit.
What do you know? You don't understand what love is at all. You're just an unfavored young lady from the second branch of the Ya family. Sent away by the Ya family since you were a child. You're just starved for love, so you're jealous of me.
Think whatever you want. As long as you're happy.
You were fostered at your maternal grandfather's house since you were a child. You finally returned to Lingta, but just as you came back, you caused your mother's death. Yayin, you're so pitiful. You! You actually dared to hit me.
If you're trying to provoke me with my mother, to get information about Lu Yan, let me tell you, you've succeeded.
It's too dangerous here. Let me down first.
You specifically asked me to meet you in the attic. Wasn't it because it's remote here? Convenient for talking. There are no cameras here. Even if I pushed you off, no one would know.
You wouldn't dare push me. As long as my family investigates, you can't escape.
Who said I was going to run? You were careless. You fell in a daze. What's that got to do with me?
An excuse like that? Do you think our Sioux family are all fools?
Of course they're not fools. So they won't, for a junior like you, who has lost her marriage value, offend someone who's already allied with the Gong family.
What do you mean? You're going to marry into the Gong family?
Yes, next month, at Mr. Gong's 70th birthday. Young Master Gong has already asked me to be his partner for the first dance.
Impossible. Impossible. How could young Master Chi possibly choose you? He clearly doesn't like anyone.
Then what about what I wanted? What, you don't have it? In that case, then say goodbye to this world. Miss Sue, what?
Don't! Wait! I have it. This is a recording Lu Yan secretly kept. It was recorded when she and that bitch Tao Jingyi met. Lu Yan said, Tao Jingyi had her approach a special student.
Go on.
Unfortunately, before she could carry out her instructions for the next step, that pawn became useless.
What do you mean, useless?
It seems that special student, while bringing a meal home for a special student, ran into Sen Shao at the cafeteria.
Who allowed you to come into this restaurant?
Sui Chunsheng, that special student, is Mo Zhen. What is it about this Mo Zhen that Tao Jingyi can use? Could it really be some hidden plot? Seeing as what you said today was somewhat useful, I'll let you go for now.
Bitch, you'll die a horrible death.
Rager's Easter Egg Festival is on April 15th every year. Originally, it was a festival established to celebrate the joy of a bountiful harvest. Later, due to this characteristic of abundance, it evolved to represent the proliferation of offspring. People usually use vibrant colours to paint things like rabbits and small birds, highly fertile small animals, on the eggs. Or they might draw things like mushrooms and grains. So, the foundation of our patterns is composed of mushrooms, straw, and small birds. This week's homework is for each of you to make one Easter egg. In next week's class, I will bring a large black box. Then, through a lottery, each person will draw one egg as a festival gift. That's all for today's class. Class dismissed.
I look forward to, on the day of the Easter Egg Festival, receiving your gift.
Miss Sui, where are you off to in such a hurry?
The school assigned us the homework of making our own Easter eggs, right? I want to go back to town to buy some fresh goose eggs, to make them myself. I was just about to go wait for the bus.
Oh, send me your location. If I have time this weekend, I'll come find you in the countryside.
Okay, bye-bye.
It's a good time to investigate that person named Mu Zhen and see what's so special about him.
Come here.
Third young master. What is it? I still have to catch the bus home.
I just want to have a few words with you.
But the bus is about to leave.
I'll have someone drive you back. How about that? We've crossed paths a few times, so we should be considered friends, right? I'm asking you a question. Are we friends or not?
If the third young master says so, then we are.
All right, then. Then your friends are my friends, right? Right. In that case, I'd like to ask you for a favor.
For the sabbatical activities, I'd recommend the seaside. Because over there will be more sabbatical activities. And more events.
Sorry, am I interrupting you?
Please continue. Don't mind me. Why doesn't young Master Chi stop his rude behaviour? The President and I are almost done talking. If you two have personal matters to discuss, I'll leave first. I knew it, young Master Chi just didn't want to lose his temper in front of me. Yayin, you dared to be so rude in young Master Chi's office. Get ready to face his wrath.
Stop drinking soda. Drink more hot water.
I got a little hot walking over here. I don't want hot water. Ah, that's better.
What do you want from me?
Can I come see you if there's nothing?
This is the student council office, not a lounge. If there's nothing else, you can leave.
I came to ask you. I can apply to be an ED, but there must be application standards for the student council, right?
On the Salon Academy official website, there's a corresponding section with the student council recruitment information. If you could move your fingers, you wouldn't have to come all this way to waste my time.
Coming to see you. How is that a waste of time? The 15th of next month is less than a month away, besides the dress being white. Are there any other details that I can refer to?
You care a lot about this?
Of course. This is our first public appearance together.
I'll have the butler in charge of this matter. Coordinate with your people.
The Tebanayas Archipelago, Noah Mountains.
The New Year's sabbatical activity. Do we have to choose between these two places? Which do you think is better?
Based on my preference, the Tebanayas Archipelago is more my choice. After all, the Noah Mountains are the territory of the Northern Duke. I don't want to have anything more to do with him.
I knew it. You would choose the sea.
Why?
Because the sea gives a feeling of freedom.
No, the sea to me feels vast and endless. And bottomless.
If there's nothing else, you can leave now.
Okay, Mr. President.
The Lingta Suburbs project, the land to be developed is vast. Nearly 260 square kilometers, encompassing Jisan Town, Maoan Town, and Bangui Town, among 5 prefecture-level towns. This project is arguably the largest non-tech project proposal the Gong family has made. In the last 30 years, many top-tier domestic chaebols are very eager to partner with the Gong family on this project.
Yeah. Stop fighting. It's not Muzan who owes you money. If you're looking for someone, go find the person who owes you.
A debt must be paid. It's only right. Since the old man ran away, the young one can pay. Who are you to him? How dare you meddle in other people's business? This girl must be his girlfriend, right? She's not bad looking at all. Little lady, how about this? You come have some fun with me and my boys, and I'll let him go today. How about it?
Please, just go. Don't worry about me. They won't beat me to death.
I've already called the guard corps. The guards will be here soon. You're ganging up on someone? That's a crime.
Ha ha ha! A crime? Brothers, our sacred profession. She's calling it a crime. Little lady, since you're so kind-hearted, then repay with your body. Take her away!
Don't touch her. You're asking for it.
Muzan? Let go of me. What are you doing?
What are we doing? Of course, we're going to teach you a lesson. Take her away!
Let her go.
Yo, brothers. Today we've really hit the jackpot with the ladies. Another pretty girl has shown up.
Take the money and get lost.
Money, it's a wonderful thing.
But...
Brothers, this girl dared to humiliate me. Do you want to taste what a rich girl feels like? Ha ha ha! You refuse a toast only to drink a penalty.
You forced me to do this.
Bitch, I don't believe you dare to shoot. Bitch, you fucking really dared to shoot. Brothers, this woman is crazy. Run!
Muzan? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just need to put some medicine on it.
Then let me help you.
What are you doing here?
I was bored this weekend, so I came to hang out with friends. The book clearly states that Gong Zechi's first meeting with Sui Chunsheng was at a student council recruitment fair at Solin Academy. So why did they meet at this time? Could it be that if I hadn't come here today, the plot would have likely been Gong Zechi playing the hero and saving the damsel in distress? Sui Chunsheng, that was a close call. Luckily, I came here first today. Otherwise, the romantic storyline between Gong Zechi and Sui Chunsheng would have started. Mr. President, what are you doing here today?
I've been here all this time.
Oh, I almost forgot. The Link to Suburbs project includes this. Jisan Town.
Nice shot.
Just so-so.
Chen Yesen really likes to hunt. Maybe you two will have something in common to talk about.
Chen Yesen? Mr. President, why the sudden mention of him? I don't know him well.
You don't know him well, but your brother probably knows him quite well.
My brother.
You should pay more attention to his activities, or your brother's activities.
Seriously. He said he wanted to be friends with Chen Yesen, and he actually did it. Such a dangerous activity. Why didn't he tell me?
The first club you applied for was Chen Yesen's archery club. Later, at Tao Jingyi's house, it was Chen Yesen who helped you escape, and now it's your brother. trying every way to get close to Chen Yesen. This makes one suspect, that you're betting on both sides between our Gong family and their Chen family.
President, rest assured. This stepping stone of marriage, one is enough for me. I wouldn't dare, nor do I want to step on a second one.
I'm not worried, by the way. I hope next time you won't be so impulsive. A gun, this thing, is not something a girl like you should be touching.
So you're worried about me?
Yin Yan, thank you. I owe you a big favor again. By the way, are you busy? I've created a few new desserts. Do you want to try them?
Then I'm in for a treat. Mr. President probably won't go.
I'll go too.
Then, Mr. President, you can come with us. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. This Gong Sechi today is too abnormal. Is he an imposter? A body double? Just as I thought, something's wrong. Gong Zechi, who is clearly a huge germaphobe, is actually eating in this kind of environment. This Gong Zechi is definitely a fake. Is it good?
It's delicious. Can you teach me how to make it? Of course, as long as you guys think it's good.
The person who was being bullied outside earlier looked a bit familiar. Is he also a student at Solon Academy?
Yes.
Did something happen to his family? From the looks of it, it's probably not the first time.
Mujin's family is small. After his mother passed away, it was just him and his father left. But their life wasn't too bad before. It really wasn't. Because Muzhen's father, Uncle Mufan, was the town clerk of Jizan Town. But he suddenly disappeared 3 years ago. It's said that he also ran off with a large sum of the town's subsidies. And there's been no news of him since. Later, a few groups of people came by, with IOUs, who knows if they were real or fake, saying he had hundreds of thousands in gambling debts, and that Muzan had to pay them. But how could Muzan afford it? His savings in the bank are only from the insurance his mother bought before she died, which he can withdraw in fixed amounts to ensure he finishes his studies. I don't know why Muzhen's life is so hard. A few days ago, their house was robbed again. They ransacked the place and took everything they could.
Is that so? That's truly pitiful. I originally thought this pawn, Mu Zhen, was just a normal pawn that Tao Jingyi developed through Lu Yan. Now it seems this matter isn't that simple. It's even possible that even Gong Zechi is involved. Later, I focused too much on Gong Zechi and Sui Chunsheng's romantic storyline. Gong Zechi's presence here today is completely unrelated to Sui Chunsheng. Perhaps like me, he came specifically for Mu Zhen.
Forgive me for being blunt. This place is no longer suitable for him to live in. For this situation, my suggestion is Mr. Mu can go to the student council to submit an application. That way, he can apply to the academy for a student loan, which would at least be enough for him to live on for now.
If Mu Zhen stays here, he'll just be met with everyone's disdain. Look, even with such a big commotion just now, no one came out to see, let alone help him.
The student loan matter. I've mentioned it to him. He said he'd think about it. All right. Let's not talk about such heavy things. I've prepared a lot of Easter eggs. Let me show you. These goose eggs I've already asked the master in town to cut open the tops of all of them.
Why did you prepare so many Easter eggs?
The gift inside my egg isn't of good quality, so I had to make up for it with quantity. Besides the one for school, I also prepared some for Yin and Mr. Yu, Mr. President, and Sen Shao. After he met you on the rooftop that day, he happened to run into me, so I thought I'd prepare one for him too.
Met on the rooftop?
What's with you? The two of us. It's like we're doing something that can't see the light of day. No. Your family is having you marry Gongzeki. The two of us like this. Now, it's more like we're having an affair.
If I hadn't promised to give you dessert on Easter Egg Festival, I wouldn't have made a special trip.
Once you've eaten my food, keep your mouth shut.
Don't worry those things. I won't mention them to anyone.
You don't even care about me, or what medicine I just took.
I don't care. There are 4 flavors in this dessert, sweet and savory. If sealed well, it can last a long time.
No sense of ceremony at all. Today is clearly Easter Egg Festival. Everyone puts their desserts in Easter eggs as gifts. How did you get this?
I drew it.
Yours? Then I'll consider it a gift from you.
In that case, I'll be leaving now.
Take it, it's a fair exchange. Happy Easter Egg Festival.
Thank you. I have something else to do. I'll be going now.
How about we grab a coffee together? Just for the sake of me spending a whole night preparing the egg for you.
My brother is still waiting for me at the school gate, so no need for coffee. Next time. Definitely next time.
Then it's a deal.
Next time.
Sis, can you please have some sense of time? Didn't you say you'd be quick?
Sorry, something came up.
I used Sen Shao's name to finally get a reservation at this bar. I heard the atmosphere is top-notch and very private. Many people can't get a reservation even after a month.
My AUN is so thoughtful.
Yo! A black Easter egg. This is the first time I've seen one. What is this?
How would I know?
Hey, Emph. This little box doesn't look like it's for pastries. This is the Scarlet Whisper, the love token given by the King of Osk to the Queen. Sis, who gave this to you? It doesn't look like a fake to me.
Yu Jinluo, that madman. Is he crazy? To just put such a valuable family heirloom as an Easter egg festival gift inside an egg and give it to me.
It has the prestige of being the King of Osk's love token. Its value is immeasurable.
Stop talking. Just put it back.
Sis, that Duke's heir in your class, does he have a crush on you?
How would I know?
Then why would he give you something so valuable?
Maybe he's a madman.
A madman? I don't think any madman would just give away such a legendary treasure. Sis, I have to remind you. You made a promise to grandfather, a promise you can't break, to ensure the marriage with Gongzeki. Don't end up with one foot in each boat and end up catching neither.
How dare you talk to me like that? Don't worry. I'll find a way to return this. By the way, you're starting your senior year tomorrow. If you run into this Yu Jinluo, you must find a way to stay away from him. That guy is full of bad intentions.
Okay, got it. Sister.
Oh, come on. Okay. Don't mess around. I just got my hair done. Don't worry. Your sister has already secured the ticket to be the third young master of the Gong family's fiancé. Just waiting for Mr. Gong's birthday banquet next month.
I know.
In the original novel, Sui Chunsheng was indeed very good at singing. But how did she end up singing here? You said you booked this bar through Chen Yesen.
Last week, I went hunting with Sen Xiao and Brother Bo Yuan, right? At that time, Brother Bo Yuan asked the third young master how he was spending the Easter Egg Festival. Then I heard them talking about this place. They said here, not only is the atmosphere elegant, it's also very private. So I had Brother Bo Yuan help me make a reservation.
I think this restaurant is most likely Chen Yesen's private property. Otherwise, why would Sui Chunsheng be here? No wonder recently, from Sui Chunsheng, I've been hearing the words third young master a lot. It seems their relationship has progressed further.
Hey, Sen Xiao. You're really here.
Since we've run into each other, it must be fate. One for each of you siblings.
I'm afraid this isn't appropriate. After all, we didn't prepare a gift for you. With Yu Jinluo, that madman's precedent, I don't dare to accept any more of your ED's eggs.
A blind box isn't anything valuable. It's just some pastries. What do you say, Yuan?
Then on behalf of my sister, thank you, third young master. Hee.
It's all because you, Sui Chunsheng, are useless. You can't even get your hands on the egg you submitted, forcing me to just take the egg you gave to Sui Chunsheng. It had to be me personally, using a small trick to get Yuan to bring you happily to my territory. I heard from Sui Chunsheng that you've been learning to make all kinds of pastries recently.
But my skills aren't very good. Definitely not as delicious as what Chunsheng makes. Chunsheng being able to sing here. Did you help with that?
He's a good singer, and he wanted to find a high-paying job, so I just helped him with an introduction.
Well, you're quite the helpful person.
Isn't that right? Last time we went hunting together, Sen Xiao took care of us the whole way.
I just got a call from Muzan. He said my grandmother suddenly fainted, but the doctors in town can't help her. He told me to take her to the city immediately.
Let's go, I'll take you.
Thank you. Just take her. Why take me? Yuan, you go back first.
Doctor, how is she? The patient's condition is basically stable now. Don't worry.
Thank you, Dr. Zhang.
Sorry to trouble you, Grandpa.
Young master, it's so late. And you still made a trip with me. Where's Muzun?
Who's Mujen?
Muzun is my neighbor. I just sent him a message, telling him to go back first, because he has class tomorrow morning.
According to the investigation report, this matter of Mu Zhen's father's disappearance is indeed a bit strange. Before he disappeared, Mu Fan's reputation in Jesan Town was very good. He was kind, not arrogant at all, and often helped the poor households in town. A person like that, how could he do something like abscond with the funds? And if he really were to run, it's impossible that he would abandon his only son. What secrets are hidden in this? And how much does it have to do with the Gong family?
Oh, right. You have to open the egg I gave you. I made a lot of desserts inside. And it's also the recipe Sui Chunsheng gave me. It took me 3 tries to get it right.
The third young master truly has refined tastes. Chunsheng also gave me the recipe, but I haven't had a chance to try it yet.
That's perfect. We can go home and study it together.
Director, the patient's kidney and liver organs are showing some signs of failure. According to the latest test results, the patient has ingested an excessive amount of heavy metals. It's a lesion formed from long-term accumulation.
Excessive heavy metal intake?
Okay, I understand. You go and discuss a plan with the doctor first.
What do you think? Shall we go back and study the recipe together? By the way, let's call Ya Yuan and Bo Yuan too. Many hands make light work.
I can't wait to try the pastries I made. If you want to eat pastries so badly, just go buy them yourself.
What are you doing here?
Are you sick?
My grandfather's digestion has been poor lately. He's at the sanatorium.
The sanatorium isn't here.
I was just passing by and thought I'd stop in. What, does the third young master now need someone? To pester just to eat a pastry with?
I'll eat how I want. Is it any of your business?
I can't control other people, but my fiancé will absolutely not accept your invitation.
What, fiancé? You're talking nonsense. What, fiancé?
What is that so hard to understand? Next month, she will be my date at my grandfather's 70th birthday banquet and will have the first dance with me. Does that make it clear, Sen Shao?
Is he telling the truth?
If he says so, then it is.
What do you mean, if he says so, then it is? Don't you have a mind of your own?
No.
Good, very good.
Can you say that sentence from before? Again. The one. Is that so hard to understand? The sentence before that.
What I've said, I will absolutely not say a second time. This Miss Sui seems to be having some financial difficulties.
It's that her grandmother is hospitalized.
Our Gong family is in the process of handling the land acquisition procedures for Jisan Town with the kingdom. After the approval is granted, someone will be sent to talk to you about the compensation. According to the current compensation standards, your house and land will receive a substantial compensation which can completely cover your grandmother's medical expenses.
Really? President, are you telling the truth?
That's right, but the premise is that the procedures must be completed first.
That's great. This way, my grandmother can be saved. Muzen can also get some money. And he won't have to go back to Jizentown. I'll tell him this good news right away.
Wait. You forgot the president's reminder just now. The premise for getting the compensation. If this gets out to everyone, some people in the town will want more compensation and become holdouts. What will you do? They can afford to wait. But can your grandmother?
Yes. I was too reckless. I won't tell anyone about this. By the way, President, may I ask, how long will this process take?
I can't be sure about that either. It could be as short as 1 or 2 months, or it could be delayed indefinitely.
I understand. Thank you. I will definitely keep it a secret.
Grandpa, it's getting late. You should go home and rest early.
Then I'll go back first.
I'll walk you out.
You? You'll walk me out? You go first.
Actually, you don't have to walk me out specially.
It's not special.
It's just on the way.
The doctor said Chunsheng's grandmother had organ failure due to excessive heavy metal intake. But an old lady who has eaten wild vegetables for years, how could she have excessive heavy metal intake?
What are you trying to ask?
I actually wanted to ask Chunsheng's grandmother's heavy metal poisoning and Mu Zhen's father running off with the money. These two things are both being pushed by the Gong family from behind the scenes. But, on second thought, it's not the right time to have a direct confrontation with Gong Zheqi.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Oh, it's nothing. I didn't really have anything to ask.
By the way, Yin, about that thing you asked me to look into, the case of the Jisan Town clock, who absconded with the funds 3 years ago. I had my family help me find all the reports from that incident back then.
Any leads?
The news says the last time Mu Fan was spotted was in a small town called Yijiang, near the border. Everyone speculated that he must have fled abroad. and is living under a new identity. But in reality, the so-called witness only saw someone who looked like Mu Fan. There's no concrete evidence that Mu Fan was ever in Yijiang.
So, it's very possible that Mu Fan never even left Jisan town, but was secretly dealt with.
So, do you want me to keep investigating this case?
Forget it, no need.
Yin, are you free this weekend? I've been wanting to ask you to hang out at my family's entertainment company. Our company recently signed a lot of handsome young guys.
She's not free.
Mr. President, were you just talking to me?
Why didn't you reply to my message?
I put my phone on silent for class just now. I didn't see it.
Come dine with me upstairs.
Don't mind me. You should go. Hurry up and go.
Oh my god, the president is actually taking her to the exclusive ED dining area. I know her. She's the young lady of the Ya family's second branch, named Ya Yin.
Those two matters, you should stop investigating them.
Which two matters? I've been looking into quite a few things lately.
The heavy metals and the matter of Mu Zhen.
Your exclusive set meal. Please enjoy.
You mean those two things? I was just curious. I didn't dig any deeper.
That's good, let's eat.
If Mr. President could help me with one more thing, that would be even better.
What?
I want 15% of the Ya Group's shares, as part of my dowry, to facilitate the marriage alliance between the Ya and Gong families, and the partnership on the Lingta Suburbs project. This matter has no downside for you, Mr. President. I'm gonna marry you sooner or later anyway.
Miss Ya, you have a big appetite.
So, Mr. President, you agree?
This Saturday, I'll have my butler. Coordinate with your butler. There are 10 custom-made dresses in total. Just tell me which one you like. Also, there are some necklaces and jewelry that will be sent over as well. You can decide for yourself.
I will. I will definitely take it very seriously. Come take a nap in my lounge for a bit. I have plans to go to the library with Ruan Cheng. I already stood him up for lunch.
Then suit yourself.
If it weren't for Eugene Luo, that ticking time bomb, I would have been very willing to go to Gong Zechi's lounge and rest for a bit. How strange. You actually came looking for me on your own.
You put this in the egg on purpose. Wasn't it because you wanted me to return it to you?
Don't do this kind of thing again. I can't take this kind of joke.
How could that be? You're not timid at all. How could you possibly be frightened? Do you not like the style of this ring? Actually, I think it's a bit old-fashioned too.
It's not a matter of liking it or not. It's that I don't want this thing.
Is that so? Then forget it. But what a pity. This is the first time I've ever given a gift to a girl, only to be so cruelly rejected. If she could have a cup of coffee with me, that would be great.
For coffee, you should find someone else.
Hey, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I was too hasty. It's just because I'm too lonely. I don't have any friends here. You're the first real friend I've made here. My father is busy with work all day. My mother, like your mother, has also passed away. Although she never liked me and always scolded me, but I still miss her very much. Why, Yin? If you feel I've offended you, I'm willing to apologize to you. Why, Yin? I'm sorry.
The Duke's heir has apologized to me. He's gone this far. It would be really rude to leave now. All right. For the sake of both our mothers having passed away, I'll have this cup of coffee with you.
Really? That's great. I heard that Yushiyu has been pestering you lately.
If other girls were pestering me, it would be nice if you were this concerned about me.
That you, she, you. I don't have any feelings for her.
Why?
Liking someone and disliking someone, there must be a reason. But to have no feelings for someone, there's no need for a reason.
That's true.
You seem to really dislike her.
You know the reason. She's my dad's illegitimate daughter who he raised outside for over 10 years.
I don't think I can understand how you feel, because, after my mother passed away, my father never had a relationship with any other woman. I'm the only son in our family.
Are you showing off to me?
Then I'll tell you something sad too. When I was a child, I was almost burned to death in the fireplace.
You're the sole heir of the Duke's family. You've been served by all kinds of servants since you were a child. How could they have made such a huge mistake as to let you almost get burned in the fireplace?
You don't believe me? I'll take off my clothes and show you.
Stop, stop, stop! I believe you, okay.
It wasn't because I was playing around that I got burned. It was because someone purposely pushed me into the fire. That person was my mother. She never liked me since I was a child. In fact, she always hated me.
In the original novel, didn't it say the Duchess died in a sudden castle fire? The deeply devoted Duke fell into endless grief. So how did it become the Duchess purposely pushing her own young son into the fire to be burned to death with her? I really don't know if this madman, Yu Jin-lo, is telling the truth, or if he's making up another story to trick me.
I told you, such a big secret. Aren't you even a little curious? In
your art studio, I saw a telescope. What's it for?
I sometimes stay there overnight, and when the weather is good, I use it to observe the stars. During the day, when I'm bored, I also use it to observe my surroundings.
So, the time I taught Su Wenking a lesson on the rooftop, you were watching with that thing.
Yeah, including that time with you and Chen Yesen on the rooftop. I saw that too.
With your skills, it's a real shame you're not a paparazzi.
I like to paint, right? To draw something with emotion, you need to observe the little details of everyday life. In that case, Yin, you're the most interesting woman I've ever met.
Then I should thank you for the compliment.
As for me, I'm extremely curious. And you, Yin, don't care about anything. Don't you think? The two of us complement each other very well.
Not all opposing poles can be called complementary, like a bird and a fish.
Then you mean that you and Gong Zeki complement each other?
Not really. But since we've decided to get married, living together for a few years, we'll be able to work things out.
Yin, don't listen to him. Be with me. I'm the designated next Duke if we're together. You won't have so many troublesome things to deal with.
The point of your sentence is just to tell me that Gong Zechi's family background isn't as simple as it seems on the surface. But since he's already been designated as the next heir by Mr. Gong, even if his father is fooling around outside and has some illegitimate children, it probably won't threaten his position.
Yin, you're a smart person. I don't need to remind you too much. I'll just ask you one question. Why did Mr. Gong bypass Gong Zeki's father and hand the entire Gong group directly to Gong Zeki?
Gong Zechi.
The clothes you had sent over, I've seen them. I chose the third one. You can make the decision on this matter. In the future, you need to be more careful. Don't make things unmanageable.
Which matter is Mr. President referring to?
regarding your stepmother who hasn't married in yet.
What does Gongzechi mean by that? My stepmother who hasn't married in yet? Since my rebirth. I obviously haven't seen her yet. One more thing. Didn't you ask me to go to the opera this weekend?
Tao Jingyi already has plans with me, also to see that opera.
Huh? I see.
Tao Jingyi's father will also be there. After the opera is over, at the banquet we need to discuss some matters regarding the Link to Suburbs project.
Are you discussing the regional agency for the Link to Suburbs project bid?
The Link to Suburbs project? The land area it includes is huge. Our Gong and Ya families alone simply can't handle it all. So I need to discuss with the Tao family the capital they can contribute and the project's ownership percentage.
So, Mr. President, in this project, you have a considerable amount of autonomy, right?
Why the sudden question?
Because someone recently asked me why your grandfather skipped over your father and passed the power directly to you.
Do you know the answer to that question?
The answer is easy to guess. It must be because in the Gong family, there's an opponent unknown to outsiders who has a terrifying influence over you. An opponent. Then who is this person? 3 years ago, you were just a junior high student at Solon Academy. You had no ability to handle Mu Zhen's father absconding with the funds or the water pollution in Jisan Town. The only one capable was your mother, Mrs. Yuli. At that time, she was just your father's assistant, helping to handle the Gong family's affairs. But as time went on, with her exceptional mind and decisive methods, she gained a group of followers. And this faction is growing day by day.
I really underestimated you before. Eldest miss of the Ya family? The loose ends from Jisan Town, I've already cleaned them up. And all the housing and land compensation for Jisan Town has been significantly increased.
Then the residents of Jisan Town should really thank you for getting such a good developer. Remember that Wu Guanren you asked me to investigate in my past life? It was this Wu Guanren who drove a truck and collided with me, causing me to die on the spot.
Did you find anything? This Wu Guanren is a desperado. He'll do anything for money. After investigating, I discovered that it's actually related to your mother's death.
Is he one of Yu Wanying's people?
Yes, he's from the same village as Yu Wanying's hometown. Although he's denying it to the death now, he's connected to your mother's death. But he did reveal that, a while ago, he did help Yu Wanying kill a woman, and recently, Yu Wanying was preparing to have him kill another person.
Kill who?
Kill you. He said he had it all planned out. He was going to hit you with a big truck and make it look like a traffic accident.
In the future, you need to be more careful. Don't make things unmanageable.
Which matter is Mr. President referring to?
Regarding your stepmother who hasn't married in yet.
I gave that Wu Guanren double the reward to work for me instead. No one can blame me for this. I just avenged my daughter and protected my precious granddaughter at the same time.
No one blames you, grandfather.
Hello, you on? Hey, sis, did you know? Yu Xiu's homewrecker mother got into a car accident and is in the ICU. Serves her right. And she was actually more than 4 months pregnant. The baby is gone now. Butler Yang just called and told me about it. He said Ya Zhanyuan is furious at home right now.
No wonder grandfather agreed to let her into the Ya family. Turns out she was carrying an illegitimate child.
Now it's good. The baby is gone, so next month's wedding is definitely off. Hello, sis. Are you listening?
Wait for me after school. We'll go home together.
Oh, Yin. Hehe, you're back. Haha, eldest miss. Young master, you're finally back. Over at the main courtyard, Master Yup. They're all waiting.
Has my father been to the main residence as well?
Yes, and the people from the first branch. That Miss Yu was also called over.
Looking at this setup, It seems they're preparing for a joint interrogation. Let's go, Ayuan. We can't keep grandfather and the others waiting too long.
Grandfather, my mother, still shows no signs of waking up. I'm so scared.
Grandfather, is there something urgent? That you called me and Ayuan back.
Xiaoyu's mother's situation, have you heard?
I heard her mother was in a car accident.
This matter must be thoroughly investigated. If someone did this intentionally, the culprit must not be let go.
I will.
You should cry a little less, lest you actually cry your mother to death.
How did I raise a son like you who disrespects life and has no compassion?
Was it you who sent someone to hit your Aunt You?
Father, I know I've never been very likable, but, my mother hasn't even entered the family.
Did I say something wrong? Even your breathing is wrong.
You wicked girl. Your father is still here, and you're already being so cruel to your sister. Do you even have any respect for your father?
Father, that's where you're wrong. It is precisely because I respect you so much that I took it upon myself to teach a lesson to this vicious White Lotus who is maliciously sowing discord between you and Ayuan.
You two have really gone too far.
You two siblings have really gone too far.
Hey, all right.
Yuan, how could you say that about your sister? Just now, your grandfather has already decided that after this matter is settled, he will add Xiao Yui to the Ya family's genealogy. Won't you all be family then? Yeah. It's better for a family to be harmonious. Why make things so difficult?
Uncle, that's where you're wrong. Even if her mother marries into our Ya family, it won't change the fact that she's an illegitimate daughter. It's only out of respect for my father that I'm allowing her to be a concubine's daughter in our family. That's the biggest concession I can make.
Originally, Aunt Yu's child. If she could have been born a month after the wedding, she might have been able to escape this reputation. But unfortunately, this child was in too much of a hurry to be born.
Dad, look at Ya Yin. She's so vicious at such a young age. In front of her elders, she beats and insults her sister at will. With her personality, if she marries into the Gong family, who knows what kind of trouble she'll bring to our Ya family.
Xiaoyuan, you've really gone too far with your words.
You say that? Are you admitting that Xiao Yu's mother was your doing?
Cousin, you're a little too good at making things up in your head. From beginning to end, I have felt very sorry for his mother. I'm afraid you've made such a big fuss because you're determined to pin this on me and a Yuan. Well, every family has its problems. Cousin, if you have the time to meddle in my family's illegitimate daughter's affairs, you might as well take care of your own family. Keep a closer eye on Uncle, lest he also has a few illegitimate children out there to divide your family's property.
Ya Yuan!
You!
Don't any of you hold me back. Today, I'm going to teach a good lesson to these two unfilial children.
Father, have you thought this through? For this illegitimate daughter, are you going to break with me and Ayuan?
When did I say I was drawing a line with you two?
Your actions now, Father, aren't they just that? Ayuan just misspoke a few words, and you hit him until his mouth bled. My mother has been gone for less than half a year. If it weren't for this mother and daughter stirring up trouble, how could you act this way?
A father disciplining his son? Do I need to look at your face?
Wouldn't that be a huge joke? Yes. Then in the future, I, his sister, will be in charge of Ayuan. You just need to manage yourself, Father.
Enough. Xiaoyin. Xiao Yue, you really didn't do what happened to her mother.
Grandfather, how could it be? Sister was the one who did it. She's been so busy lately. How could she have time to get close to and win over the third young master of the Gong family? She doesn't even have time to have a meal with me.
Grandfather, do you all think? The position of Gongzeki's fiancé is so easy to get, just by being born into the Ya family. You can just easily get it. I think you all should be more careful with your words, especially Uncle and his family. Don't hurt my sister's feelings. Otherwise, the Ya family won't be able to marry into the Gong family.
Dad, listen.
Yuan is already threatening me.
The Gong family proposed to take 15% of the shares, transferred to Yin's name. We absolutely cannot agree to this.
Uncle, your true colors are finally showing. Grandfather, Gongzechi has already invited me, as his date, to attend next month's birthday banquet for Mr. Gong. This was supposed to be a sure thing. But were there any complications?
Who knows if that's true or not?
I'm not so sure about this. Today, I asked Gongzechi to go to the opera with me this weekend. But he refused. He said Tao Jingyi had already asked him, and said that afterwards, he was having dinner with his father to discuss something about the land development in Jisan town.
Xiaoyin, is what you're saying true?
Although I know things aren't as serious as they imagine, but I'm going to use this to create confusion and force you old foxes to make a decision quickly. After all, I've already done my part to secure Gongzechi's promise. If you all are unwilling to part with the shares and end up losing the marriage alliance, then you can't blame me. It's true, Grandfather. I even sent someone to look into this matter, and what I just said were Gongzechi's exact words.
All right, I understand. These past few days have been hard. On you, with the Gong family's third young master, you still need to be very careful.
Don't worry, everything we do is for the Ya family.
You've always been smart and a sensible child. The Ya family will be your strongest support.
Grandfather, rest assured, ever since my mother passed away, you've been the one taking care of us, which is how Yuan and I got through it. Even if I marry into the Gong family, I won't forget who I am.
Grandfather is old now. I don't know how many more years I can take care of the Ya family. It's good to take this opportunity to give you what should have been yours earlier, so that in the future, when you're dealing with the Gong family, you'll have more confidence.
Dad! For so many years, it's been our first branch that has worked diligently for the entire Ya family. She's just a grandchild, and she's getting 15% of the shares just through marriage. That's our Ya family's core industry.
Dad, you have to reconsider.
Yes, Grandfather. Yin is still so young after all, and we all know what kind of person the third young master of the Gong family is. What if he coaxes Yin into transferring the shares to him?
Enough. I've already made up my mind on this matter. There's no need for further discussion. The specific details, I will personally negotiate with the Gong family. Mingse, your first branch, should also have a more long-term perspective. This is our Ya family's only chance for reform and transformation. We must seize it no matter what.
I believe Yin won't disappoint Grandfather, right?
Of course, Yuan and I will definitely not disappoint the Ya family.
You are both good children. Zhan Yuan, with something like this happening, I think the original wedding plans should be postponed for a while. Xiao Yu's matter, before her mother has recovered, it's not easy to handle. So we'll wait on that as well. All right, it's already very late today. Everyone, let's disperse.
Bo Yen said, "You were looking for me for something urgent?"
What, can't I come looking for you if there's nothing?
I thought you wouldn't look for me again. Just a fiancé. Besides, you're not even engaged yet.
So can I assume that you're repeatedly seeking me out because you have feelings for me, or that you've fallen for me, or you just simply dislike Gongzechi and want to cause trouble?
I admit I do like you, but only a little bit.
But I don't like you, and you're on good terms with Chunsheng now. I don't want to steal my friend's boyfriend.
Me and Sui Chunsheng, we have no relationship whatsoever. I talked to her. just to get closer to you through her.
Then I don't like you either.
Why?
I have a thing for virgins. Happy now.
I am a virgin. If you don't believe me, you can ask Bo Yuan. All those girlfriends I had before were just to put on a show for my family's elders.
So it's that you can't perform in that department. But my standards for virgins are very high. I can't be with someone who's kissed and hugged others.
All right. You're just playing with me, aren't you? Since you've said that. With you. So now that we've kissed, you can lower your standards for virgins. How about we do something more substantial?
Sorry, I forgot to mention, I have double standards.
You're quite sharp-tongued. Are you so sure that I won't force you?
Is that so? I'm sure your prideful nature wouldn't allow you to do something so despicable.
Then you'd better pray that I can always remain this prideful.
Shouldn't you be the one praying now? That I might fall for you?
Then what do you want me to do?
A little bit of liking isn't enough. I want more, much more, something tangible.
What do you mean?
A little bit of liking isn't enough. I want more, much more, something tangible.
What do you mean? She just said she needs more tangible things. Does she mean wealth, status, or power? Ever since I found out about her wanting to marry Gong Zechi, I've investigated the whole thing. From top to bottom, I originally thought she was doing it for her family, willingly sacrificing her own marriage, deliberately getting close to Gong Zechi to snatch the position of fiancé. But now it seems she's not at all the type of a caged bird whose fate is controlled by others. Instead, she herself wants to use this marriage to gain more benefits for herself. Instead of choosing Gong Zechi, you should choose me. Although the old man is still unwilling to relinquish power and is sowing his wild oats everywhere. But I'm not like him. As long as in the future, I'm in control of the entire Chen group. Everything you want, I will give to you.
But the current head of the Chen family isn't you yet. It isn't you yet.
He's right, with the timing still uncertain. I simply can't, like Gong Zechi, announce to the world that she will be my fiancé. Because with my current situation, I really can't give her anything tangible.
It seems the third young master has figured it out. That's why I said just now, it's impossible for me to like you. Because you can't give me what I want.
Since I can't raise my own stakes, then I'll drag Gong Zechi down with me. Do you think Gong Zechi is a good choice? Gong Zechi and his mother have conflicts. And the old man is already seriously ill. At most, he can only keep his mother in check for another 2 or 3 years. At that time, Gong Zechi will have no choice but to engage in a battle with his own mother.
The old man is seriously ill. I actually managed to get such incredible information out of him. That doesn't sound too bad. As long as I can have a child with Gong Zechi, then I'll be the ultimate winner. After all, Mrs. Yuli only has Gong Zechi as her son.
Do you think it's that simple? Gong Zechi, his mother doesn't even like his father. Who knows if she'll have another one later. And that ice-cold face of Gong Zechi's is no good either. Didn't you say before that you were going to have the first dance at Mr. Gong's banquet? But privately, he's been seeing Tao Jingyi. I'm not as fickle as he is, because the only one I like is you.
Mr. Yu, this is a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it.
Why are you giving me a gift?
To thank you for your guidance last time. The words you said to comfort me last time, I've always remembered them.
Although it's not what you think. Last time I was mostly talking to myself. But a person, indeed, cannot choose their own birth. But they can decide their own actions. I don't want the gift. I'll be leaving now.
Mr. Yu, is it that Miss Yin told you something about me? I know my existence is indeed an eyesore to her and her brother. But what child can refuse getting close to their own father?
She hasn't said anything about you. In fact, she doesn't even want to talk to me much.
Maybe she's afraid young Master Gong will misunderstand. After all, she is already his fiancée. Yesterday I heard grandfather say that he's going to transfer 15% of the original shares of the Ya Group to her name.
That's enough for now. The next class is tennis. I'm going to tell Yayin that with Gong Zeki's personality, he's completely unsuitable for her.
As long as I can have a child with Gong Zechi. The current head of the Chen family isn't you yet. I said, it's impossible for me to like you.
Sen, why are you here alone? Where's Yin?
She said she went to gym class.
No wonder I just saw the people from her class on the tennis court, playing tennis. Aren't you going to watch?
What's there to see?
Idiot, go. Watch Yin. Isn't she right there? Although there are rumors that she's going to marry Gong Zeki. It's not set in stone yet. When you like someone, you have to express it bravely. Bro, I'm on your side.
Why are you spacing out all of a sudden? You don't want to go, do you? Fine, then I'll go myself.
I've made a solemn vow to keep an eye on you, Jinliu, for my sister.
Isn't your sister not back in the country yet? What's there to watch? And besides, wasn't she rejected by Yu Jinluo before?
She was rejected, but she still likes Yu Jinliu. And she wants me, her brother, to keep an eye on him for her. She even said that when you like someone, you have to find a way to fight for them. It doesn't matter if you're rejected, as long as he's not married yet.
That's some idiotic talk.
I always thought you were interested in Suai Chunqing, so I never told you that Yu Jinliu and Yin have been getting a little close lately.
For real? You're just guessing, right?
I can't say much else. After all, they're in the same class. They're in the same group for regular cleaning duty, and in the cultural AP class, they're also in the same group. And in the Easter egg festival class, the professor had everyone make their own Easter eggs, put them in a box, and had our classmates draw them randomly. And guess what happened? The egg Yin made actually ended up in Yu Jinlu's hands.
So he intercepted it.
Yu Jinliu and Yin both joined the drama club. I heard from a spy in the drama class that Yu Jinliu rewrote a new script for Yin. He even added scenes to make her famous.
Let's go. Didn't you just say that the girls from our class were over there? Let's go take a look. Let's go.
Sen, are you regretting it to death now? Back then, Yin came to our archery club on her own initiative and submitted an application to join. But you, in order to get her attention, just tore up her application form. If you had just acted normal back then, now, she'd be a member of our archery club, wouldn't she?
Get lost!
Hey, wait for me.
I really don't know what this gym teacher was thinking, making our freshman class A play against the sophomore class A girls.
Let's not worry about that for now. Let's just win the game first. Yin, you're so athletic. You'll be our main attacker this time. Yin, how are you? Are you hurt anywhere?
Are you okay?
Don't you have eyes? Don't you know that when someone jumps, the most dangerous thing is someone putting their foot under your landing spot?
I was just adjusting my position. I didn't notice she jumped up.
Hump. I was just adjusting my position. I didn't notice she jumped up. In 2 weeks, she's supposed to attend the banquet at the Gong family home, and now she's sprained her ankle. Oh, I know. You're Lu Yan's younger sister. You must have done it on purpose.
I really didn't do it on purpose.
Right, Ruan Chang, stop it. Help me to the nurse's office. A little anti-inflammatory medicine should heal it quickly.
How could you be so careless? I'll take you to the nurse's office first.
Wow, I'm so jealous.
Put me down. What does this look like?
It's classmates helping each other, of course.
Then can you wipe that expression off your face? I'm injured. Are you happy?
If because of this you can't attend the Gong family's banquet, then I'm very happy.
What's wrong? I'll take you right now.
The bones are fine. I've already sprayed it. With anti-inflammatory and anti-bruising medicine. Wrap it with a bandage to secure it. And it's best not to strain it for 3 days.
Thank you, teacher.
Come out with me for a second.
It's best to explain the situation to your class advisor.
Okay. I originally thought that with both Su Wenqing and Lu Yan sent abroad, the matter was over. I didn't expect that Lu Yan actually has a younger sister. And she actually has the nerve to come looking for trouble with me. This time, thanks to my quick reflexes. Otherwise, it's possible. I might not have been able to have the first dance at the banquet with Gong Zechi. But is this Lu Chen's revenge for her sister, Lu Yan, or was someone else behind it? Tao Jingye has indeed been unusually quiet lately.
Mhum.
Teacher, I don't feel well. I'm gonna go lie down for a bit.
Hey, that's right, teacher. He got a little dizzy playing basketball just now. It might be heat stroke. I knew you'd be here.
Hey.
Do you two know each other?
What do you think?
I can't stop him.
I got the note for you. I'll help you submit it to the advisor later.
Not later. Can't you go now? I just carried YA, Yin, all the way here. I'm a little tired. Can't I just rest for a bit?
You actually call her A-Yin? Very good. This madman is indeed after my yin-yin. You're tired after just carrying her for a bit? When you have time, you should probably take better care of yourself.
The way you say that. It's actually you, Sen Xiao, who should be more careful, right? How did you get dizzy? After just playing basketball for a short while? Although you're still young, you shouldn't be too indulgent.
Trying to make sarcastic remarks about me in front of Yin-Yin? Luckily, I've already come clean with Yin-Yin.
That's right. The young Duke has been taking medicine lately. You should probably stop taking it for a while. And take less.
Are you saying your Mayo Medical doesn't prescribe good medicine?
The medicine is good, of course, but the patient must follow the doctor's orders to achieve better results.
So noisy. You two, get out. You're giving me a headache. My foot already hurts, which is already annoying enough. And now I have to think about how to clean up the mess Yu Jinlo created. Although, it can indeed be explained as being helpful. But that petty Gong Zechi because I met with Chen Yesen a few times, has already made sarcastic remarks to me several times. And now, out of nowhere, the Duke's son appears, the matter of Yu Jin Luo, helping me to the nurse's office. I don't know how to explain it.
Then I won't disturb your rest. If you feel unwell anywhere, message me anytime.
How's your foot? How about I have someone take you to Mayo Medical for a look?
You get out too. Don't bother me here.
So harsh to me? Let's go. Eugene Luo is not a good person. You should stay away from him.
Close the curtains. It's too bright.
Are you annoyed? What do you want from me? Who made you annoyed? Chen Yesen or Yu Jin Luo?
What are you doing here?
What is this question hard to answer?
They are both quite annoying. But now that you're here, Mr. President, I'm not annoyed anymore.
Is that so? I thought it would make you even more annoyed.
How could that be? The two of them just can't stand each other. Verbal attacks, giving me a headache.
What were they arguing about?
Just bickering, because they can't stand each other. I wasn't really paying attention. My foot is fine. The doctor looked at it and put medicine on it. If it's fast, it'll be better in a week. Don't worry, it won't interfere with your grandfather's birthday banquet.
Who did it?
Mr. President, why would you think someone did it on purpose? It was during my tennis class. I jumped up and accidentally landed on someone else's foot.
Whose foot?
Ruan Cheng said it was Lu Yen's younger sister, Lu Chen.
Lu Yen? Su Wenking's best friend? I understand. By the way, this Saturday I'm going to your house to discuss the matter of the 15% shares of the Ye Group.
To talk about our marriage alliance. Okay, don't worry. At your grandfather's birthday banquet, I will definitely live up to expectations.
I know.
Sui Chen Xiang, you were looking for me?
How is your grandmother now? Grandma's much better now. And she's been clamoring that she can't stay still. She wants to go back to work at the neighborhood office.
That's good. Are you still in contact with Gong Zechi and Chen Yesen?
Me and them, we didn't really have much contact to begin with.
Stay away from them. They are the kind of people who are two-faced.
No, the more I think about it, the angrier I get. How about I find someone? And when that guy shows up, we teach him a serious lesson?
No need. The Ya family has already cancelled its partnership with the Lu family, and the Gong family has also signed new suppliers for certain materials, all of whom are the Lu family's rivals.
You mean, once the Gong family's signal is sent out, the Lu family will likely be besieged by other families?
If not handled well, it's very likely their family will decline from this.
The Gong family is pretty impressive.
All right, of course. Don't get any funny ideas. Focus on your studies first. I'm resting at home now, and I still have to have Butler Yang prepare for Gong Zechi's visit to our house tomorrow.
Oh, good thing it's nothing serious with me.
After some rest, my foot is almost better.
That bitch Yayin? She's about to marry into the Gong family. In the future, in this family, what place will there be for me and my mother?
If we don't come up with a plan, even if you marry into the Ya family, in the future we'll have to live at Ya Yin's mercy, just to get by. You have to be patient, Yue. A temporary setback is nothing. We have to look at the bigger picture.
Mom, don't you know? Gong Zechi is coming to our house this weekend to discuss the marriage alliance with grandfather.
Your father already told me. Old Master Ya gave the order for him to return to the Ya estate this Saturday. But it's nothing. Didn't I tell you to get closer to Ya Yuan and build a good relationship with him? Any progress?
Ya Yuan and Ya Yin are very close. How could I possibly get in between them? Mom, are you not getting the point? That's 15% of the Ye group's shares. Just like that, it's falling right into Ya Yin's hands. Mom, can you accept that?
What can I do if I can't accept it? I know that after you entered the Ya estate, you've been living in constant fear, walking on thin ice. When I've recovered and married into the Ya family, I'll share the burden with you.
Mom, the doctor said you can never... After Father found out about this, did his attitude towards you change?
Don't worry. He treats me just as well as before. It's just that he was spoiled since he was a child, never won the old master's favor. So he can't handle much. So Yue, you must win over Ya Yuan. Only he is the pillar of our second branch. Mom.
What I just said, did you not hear it? We shouldn't hold out any more hope for Ya Yuan. Although we're all Father's children, but the siblings Ya Yuan and Ya Yin hate us to death. And I don't think Ya Yuan is as capable as Ya Yin. She's basically the head of our second branch now. Haven't you seen Father hiding outside? Not coming back to the Ya estate?
Don't worry. Their mother, Baiwan, died at my hands. As for Baiwan's daughter, I naturally have a way to deal with her. Ya Yin, this car accident, I will remember it well.
Young Master Gong, then the matter of the marriage alliance between the Gong and Ya families. We'll consider it settled.
Okay, Mr. Ya.
I won't keep you then. Butler Yang, yes, sir. You take young Master Gong over to your second branch. To see Xiao Yin, yes, sir.
Then I'll be on my way.
Young Master Gong, please.
When that beautiful little bird learns the result, she should be very excited. Then she'll say a basket full of nice things to me, praise me to the high heavens, to make it easier to use me again next time. But that's all fine. As long as I have something she wants, she will never leave me.
Young Master Gong, I have something to say to you.
Miss Yue, young Master Gong is an honored guest of our Ya family. He just came from Master Ya's room and is on his way to see Miss Yin. For you to speak to him now is absolutely inappropriate.
Butler Yang, I am also a young lady of the second branch. Am I not, Young Master Gong, something related to Miss Yin. You should be interested, right?
Young Master Gong, how about we head over there first?
You'd better make it quick. I'm in a hurry.
I know my next actions. If Grandfather finds out, I might be punished. But I can't worry about that anymore. Even if the hope is slim, I have to give it a try. Young Master Gong may not know. Miss Yin has many admirers. As far as I know, besides the other day, Yu Jinluo, who took her to the nurse's office. Even the third young master, specifically for her, signed up for the drama club. For Miss Yin, Yu Jinluo even specially rewrote the latter part of the script, changing it all, to make Miss Yin the absolute protagonist.
I know. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, you EDs. How come none of you play by the rules? I clearly made it so obvious. Your fiancé, with the other EDs, has an ambiguous relationship. You are just her current choice. That's all. She doesn't like you at all. She's purely using you. Run away quickly. Don't marry this scheming woman.
Nothing else? I just think, young Master Gong.
Someone of your status shouldn't be deceived.
What you've said, I already know. I know that Yu Jinluo and Chen Yesen both like her.
Why, I've already hinted at how terrible Ya Yin is. So why is Gong Zechi still defending her? She's not sincere with you at all.
How do you know that what I want is her sincerity?
Thanks. This pastry, have a taste.
Not bad. Did you make this?
This is one of the few desserts that I'm best at.
How's your foot now?
I can walk normally now, but the pain hasn't gone away yet.
After all, it's a sprain. It's best to rest it for now.
By the way, after attending your grandfather's birthday banquet this week, Ayuan and I are going to Quezon City. As it happens, next Saturday is my maternal grandmother's birthday.
At that time, send my regards to your maternal grandparents for me. Next year at this time, I will go with you to visit them.
Young Master Gong means.
I've already talked it over with your grandfather. After the banquet next Saturday, he will transfer 15% of the company's shares to you.
Ah. Really? Mr. President? No. Hey, Aichi. You're amazing.
If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving now.
I'll walk you out.
No need. It's better for you to stay off your feet.
And you tell me to stay off my feet. Now I have to walk. I really was born to work.
Get out! Get out! You really don't know how to treat a lady. Come on, you come over here. Go. Don't mind him, he's just like that.
This is your own property. If you break it, it's your own loss.
It's not my place to say, but is it really necessary? Just because Gong Zeki went to the YA family, you're here drinking. Even if you drink yourself to death, YA Yin won't even know. How about this? Find a way to sabotage the marriage alliance between the Gong and YA families. I heard through the grapevine that the Gong family will announce the marriage alliance between Gong Zeki and YA Yin at Saturday's banquet. That Tao Jingi is probably an ant on a hot pan. How about we team up with her? How about this? If you don't want to sabotage this marriage openly, then, my friend, you can do it secretly. They just announced the marriage alliance. It's not even an engagement. Look at that iceberg, Gong Zeki. Does he look like someone who knows how to be in a relationship? If you put in a little effort behind the scenes, you'll have her won over.
Right. Only what's in your mouth is real. Everything else is just talk.
Gong Zed is just lucky. As it happens, his business and YA Yin's family's business have a certain degree of overlap. So he gets the public status.
That's right, but for Gong Zechi, to get past his mother, it won't be easy. In the short term, he probably won't marry Yin. As long as I accumulate enough strength and nurture my feelings with Yin, then the one who marries her in the end will definitely be me. Exactly. I'm going to find her right now. And tell her that I've thought it through, and I'm willing to have a secret romance with her that no one else knows about.
Third, young master, where are you going? It's so late. Isn't it inappropriate to visit someone now?
Hey, director!
Oh my. Even if you're skilled, and you can climb the wall without setting off the alarm, the YA estate is so big. Do you know which room is YA Yin's? Young people shouldn't be too impulsive. If you expose yourself, Gong Zeki and YA Yin's families will definitely be on high alert against you. Anyway, you have to go to school tomorrow. You can find her then.
What are you guys doing here?
Holy crap. We even ran into her here? We just came here to inspect our property. Right? Yes. This bar is under Asen's name.
By the way, what are you doing here? My friend got into some trouble inside. He asked me to come save him. Since this is Sen Shao's property, then things will be much easier to handle.
Who's your friend? Who dares to cause trouble in Asen's place?
It's my deskmate, Ruin Cheng. He offended the rival entertainment company. Now he's locked in the storage room and can't get out. He said, several strong men are trying to break down the door.
Hello? Take care of those troublemakers for me.
The take care of I mentioned just means to have them handle this situation.
Let go of me first.
Don't
worry. This is my territory. Nothing will happen to Ruan Cheng. Let's go see what's going on.
Ruan Cheng, are you okay?
Luckily, I'm quick-witted. I realized something was wrong and ran for it. They didn't do anything to me. Go back and tell your boss to do less shady things. The stuff I filmed today, I'm definitely posting it.
Let's go. Let's go, behave yourself. The third young master is here.
Thank you so much for today.
I'll take you over later.
Okay, Yin Yin. Then I'll be going now.
Go on.
Haha.
Why do you want me to take you home? Didn't I drink? And my driver happened to have something come up and couldn't make it.
I don't believe that you, Chen Yesin, can't even find a driver. Out with it. What are you up to?
You didn't reply to my messages all day. You should know why.
Why do you always go along with him? What does he give you?
He did give me some benefits, but I don't go along with everything he says. What did he help you get? Shares of the company?
I see. Holding too much of this stuff is risky. It's a feint, a secret maneuver.
Smart. So, you're not interested in the title of Mrs. Gong Zechi. What you want to control is the entire Ya family.
You seem very disappointed.
It's what you want, and I can't help you with anything right now.
That's not entirely true. So, third young master, don't tell me you really are short a driver to take you home.
Of course not. I'm short a girlfriend.
Now let's have a proper talk.
You look nervous.
Actually, it's not like you can't give me anything.
Your skin seems to be turning red, too. Are you allergic? It's hot. You seem to be talking less, but your heart is beating faster. What do you want? As long as I have it, I'll give it all to you.
So annoying. Equestrian class starts in 20 minutes. Yin Yin, are you going?
Better not. The doctor told me not to do strenuous exercise. Besides, the day after tomorrow is Mr. Gong's birthday banquet. I don't want anything to go wrong at this critical moment.
True, then I'll just have to go by myself. I'm off. Oh, right. Yin Yin. Yesterday my gossip squad told me. They saw Tao Jingy by the lake, acting all mysterious, chatting with a special student. You should be careful.
I know. Thank you. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Hmm.
That special student must be Mo Zhen.
I was wondering why I didn't see you at the stable. So you were here.
How's your foot? It should be almost healed. Can I refuse to answer your question?
Don't be so cold. I just want to have a good talk with you alone. Besides, you're about to get 15% of the YA Group's original shares. You're one step closer to controlling the entire YA family. Shouldn't you be happy?
What are you trying to say?
I've come with sincerity. Who knows? I might be able to offer you even greater benefits.
Is that so?
I know, you've been looking for a suitable location for medicinal herbs, trying to lease or acquire land. In the northern part of the kingdom, I have a large amount of mountains and fields. How much do you need? An area the size of Jisan town. Is that enough?
As expected, a royal duke is different, offering up a whole Jisan town just like that. But now that I have this puppy dog Asen and have boarded Gong Zechi's ship, I can still jump ship during the Gong family's internal turmoil. If I get on your ship, this royal ship of Yu Jinluo, how could I ever get off? Forget it. Your offer is very tempting, but I refuse.
Why? 1. Is it not enough? I can give you 2. 3 is also fine.
No need. I don't yet have the ability to turn what you have into something of my own.
YA, Yin. No matter when. You can always keep a clear head. Don't worry. That land is completely my private property. I can freely transfer it to anyone.
Say no more. In short, I will definitely go to the Gong family's birthday banquet. And the marriage alliance between the Gong and Ya families will not change. Yu Jinluo, the matter between us should also come to an end.
Ya Yuan, what are you doing here?
I just went with my grandfather to meet someone. I didn't want to listen to their verbal sparring, so I found a place to hide and get some peace and quiet.
Oh, right. Where's your sister?
My sister was taken away by young Master Gong as soon as she got here.
Are you sure she was taken away by young Master Gong?
I'm sure she left with young Master Gong. Young Master Gong said he wanted to show her around first.
Okay, then let me ask you one more thing. When are they getting engaged?
I don't know about that. You'd have to ask my sister.
Okay, then I'll get back to what I was doing. You sanctimonious hypocrites. The Gong family's security is tight. I can't get anything in.
You've done all sorts of dirty deeds, from murder to arson.
Mujin, I can help you.
What should I do? I will make sure you all, you garbage fools who've done all these things, receive the punishment you deserve. Honoured guest, please enjoy.
Yeah, wow, Yin is absolutely stunning. And young Master Chi is so handsome it makes my knees weak. He's the number one for a looks-obsessed person like me. The first. Hey, why the long face, kid? Cheer up.
Wow.
Young Master Luo in a suit is just so incredibly handsome. No, I need another close-up.
It hurts.
Why does it feel like a forced smile? Hey, I used to ship you and Yin Yin at the indoor volleyball court. The way you carried Yin Yin away was so boyfriend material. Sigh, what a pity. Young Master Chi is already in the lead.
Good. Thank you all very much for coming here to attend my birthday banquet. I am very honored. Here, I would like to announce some important news.
Is this? Was I just seeing things? How did a special student end up here?
My grandson, Gong Zechi, and Miss Ya Yin of the Ya family will be holding their engagement ceremony this winter. I hope you all can come then.
Okay, we'll definitely be there.
Yuli, die. Gongzechi, you sanctimonious hypocrite. You knew my father was innocent, that he was framed by the Gong family. And you actually thought you could use trivial money to settle this matter. Gongzechi, today I will make you feel the pain of losing a loved one too.
Erchenlu. Hello, everyone. My name is Ya Yin. It's a pleasure to be here.
You have to be more careful.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
I saved your life. If I don't die, can you promise me one thing?
Shut up, stop talking.
Say it quickly. I'm dying of pain.
Okay. I promise you. Yin.
I'm sorry.
Gongzechi. Is this how you love me?